Hey, good morning, y'all. This is Susan. Welcome to my channel. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and get the notifications. If you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. I know it's Saturday morning and I don't usually do weekend videos, but I wanted to get on here and show y'all what I'm working on. I've been seeing everybody talk about their 2025 planner lineup, and I've been thinking on that and trying to make plans for that. And I think I finally figured it out. I'm going to show you what I do now, and then I'm going to show you what my plans are. This book is just a very inexpensive book from Temu that is similar, I believe, to the Hobonichi Han or Hobonichi Cousin. It's a page a day. Weekends are split, so you have Saturday and Sunday on one page. And what I've been doing here is all of my big planning, my chores, my exercises, all those things. Everything has been going in this book. For 2025, I got 2 of those because I've not been journaling like I would like to. And so this one will be my personal one, and I'll have a full page for journaling each day. And I am looking forward to that. I can break it up and do morning thoughts and evening reflections, or I can just write whatever I want to write. So I'm very much looking forward to having that and having it in one spot instead of just random notebooks all over the place. This one will be for everybody's work schedules, time off work, housework, shopping lists, things like that. I'm going to use this one. This paper is thicker than the Tomoe River, but it still works for me because I like a real bold ballpoint pinpoint, so it works for me. I don't have bleed through. I have not experimented with any watercolor on here, and I may not even decorate this one much. I'll probably just use colored pens in it. So that's what I'm doing for that. Now, also this year, I'm using this Patricia Nash cover, and I have a Hobonichi Weeks Mega in here, and then a little kind of generic planner from Temu that has grid pages over here, and then a checklist page here. I've been doing tracking in the back of the Mega Weeks, like this. Just my daily things, a little bit of check-in, like did I sleep well, did I eat healthy, did I exercise eph, am I proud of myself, do I feel loved, did I feel strong. It's like an end of the day check-in. I've got a couple of pages of just little ephemera, things like shows I want to see, movies I want to see, things like that. But I also have been tracking, or I had been tracking, let me find it. I had been tracking my household, my personal things, my feelings or moods, household chores and things like that I do each day, just because sometimes I need the reminder by seeing it written down, and then I have that sense of accomplishment at the end of the day when I can look at it and see that I did everything. So in an effort to prepare for next year, because I knew I wanted 2 different books and I'm not going to have a Mega, I started doing this. I made a little tour page out the back, made a list of my personal things, my little everyday household things, and some of the other cleaning projects, and dated across here, and then I have notes. I flip to August, it's dated across here, I do my checklist, and then I have a page for notes. September, it looks really messy, don't look too close. This is just for me to practice getting into the habit of using a separate book for my tracking. My reading log, I have not moved it all into here yet, and it's not updated because I'm in the middle of a series. I've been doing my steps and my weight here, and then any exercise that I do. This is where I record my number of subscribers and if I post a video and what the video is. And this is supposed to be tracking the days that I go into my sewing room, and you can see I haven't been doing that. And then I have a little place where I track cash on hand and money that I spend. So for next year, I've been practicing it and it's gonna work. For next year, This little book will be divided, each day will be divided into 4 sections for my weight, steps, exercise, and food log. My plan is to have an affirmation for each week about treating my body with respect and love and positive reinforcement and things like that. The plan is to have an affirmation each week that I can just stick in here on a little dashboard. This is from Temu. It's made for, I think, an A6 or A5, A6 maybe, and it was ring punched with the little slits to snap in. I just cut that off and it fits perfect in here. That way I have a place where I can stick my sticky notes on the front and the back of it with my affirmations and stuff like that. So this will strictly be a health log. I will record appointments in here and vitals from appointments, so I can kind of keep a check on that. I don't have a problem with my blood pressure or anything, but it's not a bad idea to just keep up with that when they check it. So yeah, I'm gonna have weight, steps, exercise, and food log in one book. I can put these in the same Patricia Nash cover that I'm using, and it's actually a lot smaller than the book is now because this isn't a week's mega. It's a much thinner book. This one I've already kind of set up. I will have my daily personal habits here with my daily chores and a space for notes. I won't need to track my steps and weight because I'll have them in the other book. I'll pull that out of there. And I want to do a when was the last time tracker. Like, when was the last time we changed the air conditioner filter? When was the last time I cleaned the ice machine? When was the last time we got the oil changed in the car? When was the last time we bought new tires? Just things like that that are maintenance type things that need to be done. I do want to start tracking those things. But yeah, I won't have to track my steps and weight in there now because I've got them over here in the other book. So these two will go together in that fuchsia Patricia Nash cover. I have been doing scripture writing every morning in this little book. The cover is from Temu. The pencil board is from Temu. The book is from Dollar Tree, and it actually was bigger. I cut it down just using an X-Acto knife, cut it down smaller to fit inside this cover because I like this size. It's the same size as my Bible, so they stay good. They stay together really good. I was thinking I would go ahead and keep doing that. They do sell some books online that are that size, but they're more than $1.25. And I may even be able to get a composition book and cut it in half and fit in here. I don't think that's going to work though. Let me see how big this is. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work because I don't think they're that tall. Let me see. I've got one. Oh, no, that wouldn't work. But the shorter one I could stick in my purse. So I'll probably just continue buying the cheap little notebooks and cutting them apart because it does last. I started this one July 4th. I am right here and it is September 1st. So probably about 4 months, 3 or 4 months it lasts. So I'll probably just keep doing that because I like it the same size. If I have to cut something down, I'll cut something down if I can't find something. I like that they fit together and I can stick in my purse if I want to. Stick it in my little house purse that I carry around the house with me. In my purse, I will continue to use this passport cover for my daily planners. I've been experimenting with that a little bit, trying to decide what I want to do. I don't feel like I need to keep putting my weight and exercises or food log in here because I will have a place for that. I do the weather and then just jot down little things that I don't want to forget or appointments that I have or whatever. shopping list or whatever, and I carry this one in my purse all the time. So that's that one. I like it because I can put little cards in here. I can clip things on it. I have an affirmation here, and then I have a quote that came from a retreat that I went to from Brené Brown. I've already put September in here in anticipation of that. It's the one that I decorated for Suicide Prevention Awareness Month with the teal and purple. I don't know if y'all saw the finished product. This is a little stamp, I believe, from Dollar Tree. It was a set of coffee stamps, I think. I don't remember. These are Temu stamps with the days of the week, the month, and the date. These are stickers from Dollar Tree, and I just really used them because they were the right colors. This is, I know this is a Happy Planner sticker. I've still got a couple of sheets of those that I'm using up. Just stickers that kind of went with the color scheme. I'll put in this one. But I'll probably keep all of my appointments in this one since I have it with me all the time. My appointments, Jalen's appointments, schedule kind of things. I'll probably continue to record those in this book, but I don't feel the need to have my steps or any of that in here. Then the little blank notebook I can keep here as kind of an inbox or brain dump when I'm out on the road and I think of an idea for a project or a video or see something I just like, a quote that I like or something, I can jot it down and have it with me. Then I come home and put it where it needs to go. Here we go. This one I keep in my purse also. It was an Ecolo yearly planner that shows a week at a time. It was too big for this cover. I cut it down. I cut the top some, I cut the bottom some, and I actually cut from the spine because if I had cut here, I would have lost my days. So I cut from the spine and then clamped it together and used Aleene's tacky glue to glue it back. And then I put it in a little cover, like a book cover, like a paper book cover, so that my elastic could be holding that, not straining the little glued area. Here I've been doing weather and stuff. I won't need to do all that. This will really just be for putting appointments and birthdays and things like that. So I'll have a year at a time because carrying the monthly, well, the daily planner, I don't have the full year. I can look at the full year like this. Oops, put that back. I also was missing my composition books, and my brain never stops. So I did pick up a couple, and I'm trying to use those as brainstorming and projects and things like that, breaking down projects into the steps. YouTube creators that I follow, pages that I enjoy, pattern ideas, things like that. So that, like, the project is my studio setup. Well, these are the things I need to do. The first thing I need to do is anything I can throw away, go in there and get it out. Put all of my seasonal decor in one spot, which is going to be the closet, labeled. Put all of my scrapbook items in one spot, close to the desk. Continue folding fabric and separating it by scrunchy fabric, pieces that are big enough for tote bags, things that are good for linings, things like that. So that's what I use this for. I do things like that, and then I go to where I take it from here and put it specifically in which book it needs to go in after I break it down into steps or whatever. That's just my thinking place. And this one, I know I've already shown y'all the moleskin, I don't know. This will be for my studio. And I do hope to one day be filming from up there. That day is not here yet. I've got a lot of work to do up here before I'm ready to film up there. But this is where I want to record how many hours a day I'm in the studio, either sewing or making videos or creating patterns or painting or whatever it is I'm doing. I want to be able to keep up with that so I can hold myself accountable, because that's really important. When I started tracking my days in the studio, I realized I hadn't been up there in over a month. And that's bad. Well, I have been up there, but I have not done any work in the studio in over a month. So that's bad. If that's my job, I need to be doing that every day. I need to commit time to that. So I'll be tracking that in here and then making notes about whatever I'm working on. Like I said, whether it's fabric or sewing or painting or making videos or whatever, I'll record that in here so that I can keep up with it and see what the end result is after a month of being consistent, whether I'm selling things or making things for myself, how much I can accomplish in a month. Anyway, I'll cover the bad word. I just want to give y'all an update and tell you that I think I have found what I'm doing for 2025. I forgot in this little one, and I can't find it right now. I'm not sure why I can't find it right now, but I did order one like this that is smaller and will fit in this cover. This one doesn't have enough room where I could even cut one of these down. I would lose every Thursday. But I did order a smaller one of these to put in here. I just can't find it right now. It's so tiny, I probably stuck it somewhere. Anyway, I just want to let y'all know, I know if you watched my video about the watercolor painting, I am going to experiment some more with that because it would be really cool to get to a place where I'm not buying any stickers. I can do watercolor paintings, shrink them down or enlarge them or whatever I want to do and make those into stickers for each month, because I do like having a theme or at least a color theme for each month. That would work well. I just got to work on it. I've got to just do it. These bags, I've been trying to lighten my purse up. These are the 2 bags I have for journaling and planning. I have more stuff than that, but this is just, I can carry this with me. It's real lightweight. It has my favorite highlighters in one pocket. One pocket has my favorite pens. Y'all know I like the Bic 1.6 millimeter, the Bic Crystal with a gigantic point on it. I love these. I carry these 4-in-1 Bic pens. And then I usually have a Dr. Grip 4-in-1 in my purse so that well, it's a 4+1. It has a pencil in it too. So I have that. I don't carry this with me all the time. The middle pocket, I keep this in my little planner purse at home. I've got a pencil, the handy dandy adhesive on one side, white out on the other end, a piece of a stack of Post-it notes with a couple of paper clips, an eraser, and my handy dandy scissors. So I can, if I've got a doctor's appointment, I know I'm going to be out for a couple of hours, I can take it with me and I can do a little bit of stuff if I want to, but I don't have to. Now, if I want more than that, or actually what I carry, oh, and my ruler goes in there too. Look at me. My ruler goes in there. This is the 4+1 pen I was talking about. It's got the 4 colors of ink and the pencil at the end, and then an eraser at the top. I like that. I just wish these were ballpoint instead of gel, and I wish that was a bigger point than that, but that's okay. It works in my little calendar. Put these back in here. This is what I keep. I don't keep this in my purse all the time, but I keep this in what I call my little house purse with my planners and things like that. So I carry it around with me in the house. If I want to have more with me, if I'm sitting down instead of at my desk decorating books, I have, are these the fine tips Crayolas? I don't know, and I'm trying to get them out. I can't remember the exact name of these. I think these are the fine tip Crayola markers. I think these are called Super Tips. There's some more down in there. And then I have some friction markers and friction highlighters in here. I keep those in the bag in case I get into the mood to do some color decorating while I'm not at my desk. But they hold a lot, and they're real lightweight. The bags weigh almost nothing, so the only weight is what you're carrying in them. I just wanted to give y'all a little update and see who else is ready for 2025. Like I said, I think I am. But just when I think I am, then I have another crazy idea. But I really do think I am this time. I really, really think I am this time. I'm going to say bye now. I hope y'all have a great day. And let me know what you're working on currently. Bye. I feel like such a nerd when I do that. Why do I feel like such a nerd when I do that? Oh,